Congratulations and welcome to your weekly energy reading. It has been a moment, so welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you for coming through and continuing. It's like I'm starting all over again. I had some health issues that took me away for a little while, and so now that I am back in physical and mental and spiritual strength, I am back. All right, so this energy today is for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, Also tapping into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you do not know your placements, I have provided a link down below in the description box. Excuse me, where you can check your natal chart to see what your placements are. Quick reminder for those who are new and those who are returning, I am an oracle, which is a medium between you and your spirit team, providing you with messages and information they feel like you need to hear anytime you come across these readings. I'm always going to give you what you need and not necessarily what you want. So I do ask that you please not shoot the messenger. If it resonates, please take it with you. If it doesn't, you can keep scrolling. No negativity, all positive energy here. All right. Now, this could also pertain to things that have occurred in your past, things that are currently happening in the present, and things that have yet to happen in the future. So, again, take what resonates. All right. So, without holding you all up any further, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Cancer. And I have double Cancer in my chart with my moon and rising. All right. Oh, and let's see. Pisces and Venus. So, getting a triple dose here for myself. All right. Cancer. We have the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, Renewal, Awakening, and I always pull 7 cards. The Dreamer, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups. All right. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicating clearly and concisely, and remain objective. Okay, so this is a fresh start in these areas for you, Cancer. You know, you got some ideas. It could be in business, but you needed to make some changes. You know, the dreams that you have, it says here with the dreamer, a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. So, this is about a new endeavor in life. Okay. I feel like a lot of things are coming full circle in your life. It's like you had a lot of struggles in a lot of areas of your life, and we're still in this full moon energy. So, it's time for you to reap the harvest. We're in autumn now. So, it's time for you to reap the harvest of the seeds that you've sown. And some of you have sown some very good seeds from what I'm looking at here, because you have the King of Wands, motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, taking a leadership role. So, this could be a role as far as a new role in your employment. You could be a leader now, a manager, supervisor, you know, things of that nature. Stepping into the spotlight, public speaking, keeping your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, and don't be sensitive to criticism. See, this is something new for you. So don't be sensitive when you get critiqued about your performance and things of that nature, because as good as you are and you have been promoted or you're stepping into a new role, there's still a learning curve there. Okay. So don't be offended if you're told, hey, you can step this up or you could do this a little different, because this is something new to you. Okay. With the Two of Swords, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there's no problem and over analyzing a situation. Yeah, so this goes back to being critiqued on the job. Like being told, giving your first review, you could be like, well, you know what? I don't even want to do this. What was the point of you putting me in a position if you didn't like how I do my work? It's not that nobody likes how you do the work. You're kind of over analyzing it. Everybody gets critiqued. It's just like when you do a job that you've never done before, or like in school, you are learning. So there's bound to be some mistakes, and not necessarily mistakes, but some things that you can do better. Okay. Renewal, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, time to head in a new direction, clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. Now, I take this along with this Two of Cups, falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, and don't give up on people you love. Now, I feel like some of you have been very jaded when it comes to relationships because of things that have occurred in the past. But there's a renewal happening for you, which leaves your heart open to new relationships, whether it be uh, love relationships romantically, or even relationships within your family unit, or friendships that could kind of been caused separation between you because of a misunderstanding. I will say this much: if you feel like it is a valuable relationship, you still have love for the person, and when you do a reassessment of that situation, you have to make the decision whether or not you want to let it go or try to fix it. But you have to make sure that it's something worth fixing, that it adds value to your life and to the person's life. And I feel like too, with this Two of Swords, that's a decision you've been putting off making as well. With this awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light and embracing your own uniqueness, charitable actions. Yeah. So this is why you have come full circle as well, because you took the time to just contemplate and reflect, not take things so seriously. So you were able to let some things go, but it's still some residual energy there that you're still kind of worried about. So you're just going to have to stay in this energy, of seeing things for what they really are, and you'll see it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just takes a little bit more time in some areas than it does in others. And finally, you have the Page of Cups, sensitive, open hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, and social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. Yeah, see, that's where the awakening is coming through for you as well. You're seeing things that you didn't used to see before, you're having some clarity. Okay, so once again, um, don't take things so seriously when it comes to this new position that you have, where you might be in a little, and I say critique because I don't really feel like you're being criticized. Some may feel criticized, like if you starting a new business or something like that, and people, aren't really susceptible to it, or you might have, when it came to your shipping or something, it took longer than expected, and this person is, oh, why is it taking so long? Well, just remain professional and just explain, hey, there was some delays, whatever. But remain professional, continue to have a good attitude, and just be happy, and embrace all of these new things that are coming to you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get it. You've already got it. Walk in a mindset where I got this. It's just a few things that I need to tweak or change. All right. So that's everything that I have for you, Cancer. Whew, and congratulations to you that things have turned around. Um, Sometimes we go through so many ups and downs, and we feel like we're never going to get come up for any air, and then you reap the harvest in the fall and autumn for what it is that you planted seeds for. You just have to be patient. All right, Scorpio. See what energies we have for you, Scorpios. Mm, I don't know. I just feel some spicy, feisty, feisty energy for Scorpio. All right. Let's see where Scorpio got going. All right. So you guys have the Two of Swords. You have the Wheel, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Y'all got to make a choice, because with this Two of Swords, it's talking about I'm willing to make a decision. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. The bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, taking a leadership role, stepping into the spotlight, public speaking, keeping your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, and don't be sensitive to criticism. Why everybody being, well, this is water signs. Y'all can be a little sensitive about things, and that don't mean you got to be crying. People always think sensitivity has to do with crying. Sometimes sensitivity can be you don't like being told certain things, and you get a little perturbed or angry because they tell you. Um, with this Two of Swords, being unable or unwilling to make a decision and following your own heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there is no problem, over analyzing the situation. Then you have the Seven of Cups, making a choice, stop procrastinating or over analyzing. Here we go. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options and addictions. Now, here's the thing with you all, Scorpio. You kind of like being in a disarray, so to speak. You don't want, it's like you avoid at all costs making a decision in regards to things that are really important. So it's like you kind of toss things up in the air, and whatever comes down, that's what you take. Okay. um I mean, you can have things the way you want, but in certain situations, I feel like, I talked about sensitivity. I feel like you might feel some type of softness in a certain area, and you don't like being vulnerable in that area. So that's why you kind of like avoid making a decision in regards to that. But at some point, you're going to have to shit or get off the pot. That's just what I'm hearing. Don't shoot the messenger. With the Wheel of Fortune, a fresh start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. Okay, because I'm seeing here you got the King of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Pentacles. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent or spouse, and a good person to work for. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details and wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Yeah, so with this Wheel of Fortune, anything that was delayed previously with your finances, like you felt like it was something was stagnating you, where it was like one minute you have money flowing, 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 and then the next minute, it's kind of like came to a standstill. But now the wait is over. Okay, so now whatever it is that you've been making plans for, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, you can do them. Okay, but you want to plan well. Okay, because you all have a tendency to run out of money. Because you kind of like extravagance, you like nice things, and there's nothing wrong with that. You like feeling good, smelling good, looking good. But plan carefully on whatever endeavors it is that you're making, because you don't want to overspend. You don't want to overextend yourself. You want to have enough to sustain you. Okay. So, with this Page of Wands, enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and patient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar and doing things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. Now, if it's something that you don't feel passionate about and you don't feel it's important, why are you wasting your time with it? Okay, that's just something that you shouldn't even be bothered with. You should be focusing on the things that make you happy, the things that really, make your heart leap, if you will, the things that really make you enjoy life and make you smile. And, it's something that really makes you feel good. Don't waste your time with things, people, and, distractions and stuff that ain't important, because, again, that's where you start wasting your money. I think that's a lot of where your stagnation comes from, wasting your time with things that are not important to you. Okay. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Swords, decisive. You got a lot of help here. Is this your guardian angel or somewhere who watches over you? This is what the Knight and the Pentacles are about. Events that move with great speed, choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes, and review your options carefully. Yeah, so it keeps telling you here um to be careful about how you plan things. Okay, be careful when you take these steps, reviewing your options. Okay, reviewing things before you get started. All right, so that you know that you're making a correct decision. There, it says unexpected changes here, and and I feel like this is something that's going to kind of take you for a loop. I feel like that's the area where you're not going to want to make a decision in regards to something, but you're not going to have a choice. Okay. I heard you want to have your cake and eat it too. You can have that to a degree, but whoever is involved isn't necessarily going to want to go along with it. So you're going to have to make that decision. You've analyzed it, you reviewed it, you flipped it, you've looked at it from every angle. So now it's time you make a decision, Scorpio. All right. All right. So that's everything that I have for Scorpio. Good luck with that. Finally, we have Pisces. See what we got going for Pisces energy. Pisces. The little fish. Pisces, Pisces energy. What y'all been doing, Pisces? I don't know. I just feel this energy that y'all let go of something or someone. I don't know. Maybe it was some type of summertime romance or something. I don't know. I don't know. So much love energy always comes up. Maybe I need to start doing pulling some love cards too. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Woo! All right, Pisces, y'all on top of some stuff here. Celebration. Then you got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom, managing your resources wisely. Okay, somebody or something done moved out of the way because, ooh wee. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, and being charitable. Okay, so Pisces, you closed your heart to the things that wasn't conducive to you, and you've opened your heart to the things that are. And look at what has happened here. Magic is alive in your life. You got financial security, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, and plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details and wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you, but you also have with this Five of Pentacles negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reaching out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. So, okay, so you have the money, you have the flow, you have the ideas, you have the security, you have everything that you need, but do not rush. Do not rush into, I don't know what happened for y'all. Somebody got some type of inheritance or like a windfall of money, and you celebrating your ass off, but be careful about your spending. Be careful about business endeavors. Be careful about people coming to you and asking you to invest because they're looking out for their own greater good. Okay. So stay out of the negative mindset when it comes to your money because don't worry about the things from the past. Be frugal, be discerning. Don't rush into any decisions when it comes to business or somebody bringing some endeavor to you like, ooh, this is very lucrative and you should do this and you should do that. I'm telling you, get a return on your investment. Be careful with that. Please be careful. By all means, be careful. Okay. While magic is alive in your life, what you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Now, this goes back to you having the negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Some way, somehow, the negative manifests faster than the positive. Maintain a positive mindset when it comes to your finances. You know, separate some money is what I'm hearing. You need to have some type of savings accounts where you don't touch that money, where you let it, even though in banking right now, there's not a lot of interest, but you want to open up something where there's an interest bearing account and don't touch that money under any circumstance. Have more than one account. One that's your liquid assets that you use for your shopping or what have you. Then have another one where you only use that money when it's necessary, and then you have another one where you don't touch nothing. Okay, you got to plan accordingly with your finances, so that you can keep things flowing. If there is a business endeavor that you're planning on doing, or something that you want to do that's gonna, because something is coming up where, right here with this news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities or chosen families there. So if you have something coming up, like a big party, or you got a child or something that's graduating this coming uh, graduation season in 2024, you want to make sure you got everything that you need for this child to go off to college. It could even be the money needed for, to get things started, because that can be very expensive. So you want to look at all of those things for the long term, and don't spend that money. You want to have that money sitting there for that. To have it increased, do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft and working well with others, uh, an excellent reputation. However, do not be in a rush. Do not, once again, and this keeps being reiterated to me. Someone is coming to you with an idea, but you're not too keen on it. So don't move on it, okay? Because this is poor timing, it says here, for becoming self employed. So just wait till the timing is right, and you'll know, because the right creative endeavor is going to come along, because it's going to come at your hands, not by anybody else's suggestion. It's going to be something that you truly enjoy doing. It's not going to be something where you're going to be so overwhelmed and overworked that you're not going to want to do it anymore. It's going to be like, oh, well, this ain't work. This ain't fun no more. It's work. Okay. You don't want to have that mentality. You want it to be something that's going to be great, and you love doing it, and you're getting paid and you're getting recognized for doing that. And it's your artistry, your creativity. Okay. With this 10 of Pentacles, financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in your life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. Yeah. So this is about what I talked about, a party or celebration for graduation, tradition of, graduation and going on to college, or maybe your child might be the first one to go to a certain type of school to get an education and be able to finish. And you'll take pride in the fact that you were able to cover and take care of that without any student loans or any debt for your child, like most people have to endure. Enjoying the fruit, this 9 of Pentacles, and enjoying the fruits of your labor, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, and enjoying your solitude. Yeah, but you got to do this in a way where it makes you at peace, and it's something that you truly enjoy doing. So don't be in a rush, like I said before. Be patient. Let the magic continue to work in your life, and allow great and beautiful things to continue to manifest for you. Things have been going well for you, Pisces. So just enjoy it and celebrate, and don't be in a rush to jump into things that are not fruitful for you. You've done enough for everybody else. So now it's time for you to focus on your happiness. Okay? All right, Pisces, that's everything that I have for you. And that is all for water signs this week. Once again, I thank you guys so much for allowing me into your energies to do this reading for you. I hope you receive something from it. Down below in the description box, there will be my booking information. So if you enjoy what you heard here and you'd like to get a personal reading, I would be happy to do that for you. Also, you could look around on the website. There are items on there as low as $5. So, once again, I appreciate you all, and I am sending you peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes. And I'll see you soon, macaroons. Bye.